So good afternoon everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra. Today I'm going to discuss certain worksheet on the concept of OST. So OST is a 21 days mind training program. It is for optimal result, and the thing is, any exam is the testing of the mind brain system, and testing in terms of information process and energy. So OST is a mind training program which deals with all the three things integrated together, and it's a firm belief that if you get trained on for 21 days and are able to adopt the changes within your mind brain system, then on the 22nd day you'll be having a developed and a better mind brain system. You'll be having a better memory, better focusing power, better concentration power. So that's what we believe. Now coming to the technicalities, any human being is comprising of brain and the mind. Now brain and the mind, they coordinates via the brain waves, and the brain waves as has been classified into 5 domains. These are alpha, beta, gamma, delta and theta, depending on the frequencies. Delta corresponds to the lowest frequencies, which are when you sleep, when you are in a deep sleep. Gamma corresponds to the highest frequencies, having frequency greater than 30 Hz. It corresponds to the situation when you are highly awakened, highly active and are thoughtless. So life is all about the game of changing frequencies. So normally brain and conscious mind, they just think for survival and existence, and they involves interacting via the low brainwave frequencies, which are just meant to survive food, water and reproduction. That is the meaning of interacting with of the mind and the brain. Now for optimal performance, if we analyze this, is Doddson's law. Yuxin and Dodson was they were psychologists, and they performed experiments on the performance of the performers in different fields, and they observed that stress and performance curve is like this, and performance is maximum at a certain optimal level, which is called the optimal frequency or the optimal stress level. So what you need to do is, when if you want to perform optimally, then you need to be within the plus minus 5% of the optimal frequency. You can't do anything in the world. You are allowed to do only what your system supports. If you think yourself you are having a certain type of body, you are having certain type of skills, and you are comfortable only certain type, you can take stress up to a certain level. If you increase stress beyond a certain level, then performance starts declining instead of increasing. So just know the optimal frequency and work within plus minus 5% of that frequency. Only then your performance will be maximum. So this is in synchronization, this is reminiscence of the resonant frequency in AC circuit. If we talk about a series RLC circuit, then current in the circuit is maximum at a particular frequency, which is called the resonant frequency of the circuit. All the communication systems, radio, television, even mobile communication, they works on the basis of resonance. So if you want to optimize yourself, optimize your performance, just know your resonant frequency and start working on that. So, and the resonant frequency is 1 by 2 pi root LC, where L is the inductance and C is capacitance of the circuit, which also corresponds that resonant frequency is related to the frequency of the circuit. So if we analyze this thing, human mind brain system itself is reminiscent of electronic circuits. Just like electrons flow in a circuit, neurons flow in the mind brain system. Electricity is involved over there also. So if AC circuit has got maximize amplitude at a certain frequency, in the very same way, neurons must align themselves to give the peak performance at a certain optimal frequency, which is the concept behind optimization and the resonant frequency. I hope it works for you. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.